Ready for the kickoff of this year's high school football season. You might be waiting a bit longer for that opening play. Matt St. Jean joins us live in the studio to explain why.
Yeah, Alyssa, just a little bit longer. Today, the Mississippi High School Activities Association announced that they are pushing back the kickoff time for the first month of the season to 7:30. The reason? The heat. I mean, it seems like all summer we've been under an extreme heat advisory, so the MHSAA decided that they will try to beat that heat by pushing the kickoff back. I spoke with someone from the MHSAA, and he told me that it's all about keeping the players safe during those opening months. The MHSAA did a similar move about 10 years ago or so it shouldn't be anything too new to high school football fans. After September, kickoffs will return to the normal 7 o'clock slot. I was over in Starkville today filming the In the Trenches segment with the Starkville Yellow Jackets, and I asked head coach Chris Jones about the change, and his answer is pretty straightforward.
To me, it doesn't matter. We just want to play. As long as we still playing ball on Friday nights, we're excited about that. As long as they don't change it and say we can't play football, we'll take 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. It don't matter. We just want to play football.
We just want to play some football. I agree, Coach. I agree. The Yellow Jackets In the Trenches episode will air next week. Later in this show, we'll meet up with the Nettleton Tigers and I believe Matt Laban, a Matt-to-Matt connection. We're going to him right now.
Yeah, and of course, we wanted to look and see how big of an impact would that hour shift actually make on the temperatures. So to get some real data, we went back to 2020, the best data that we were able to kind of simulate September with. And what you see behind me, just a graph the meteorologist would look at here, we're looking at the temperature on top and in particular the heat index, the drop off. So from a 6 o'clock time period to 7 o'clock, you see the biggest drop in that heat index there to the tune of around 6 to 7 degrees. But even that next hour or so, at least in this example we're looking at here, you go about another 7 degrees or so, meaning when we're talking about a half hour, it's not a huge stretch there, but it does end up making a little bit of a difference as far as that is concerned. So with that in mind, kind of here's the thinking is that temperature drop over that half hour will be somewhere between around 1 to 3 degrees cooler. The heat index is where the bigger difference is there. That's at least about 3 degrees to as much as around 5. One other kind of side way in which this could affect it, those afternoon pop-up thunderstorms that we do have a tendency to get, more of those should be dying more quickly, and it actually could limit some of the rain and storm delays. Here's hoping we get that side effect with this as well. But not a huge change, but to all those folks on the field, whether it's the band, whether it's the spectators in the stands, it does make at least a little bit of a difference to try